everybody. Thank you for returning back to a video with Life with Michelle. I know it's been a while since I posted, but I am ready to give you an update on everything that I've been doing lately and what I've been up to. I am so backed up on videos that doesn't make any sense. From my birthday to spring break to Josiah's her cap and gown pictures to just everything. But if you would like to know what's been going on with me, then keep watching, okay? So I've been on if you go back in my channel, you know I've been doing like weight loss videos and stuff like that, and I've been trying to lose weight off and on. My weight always fluctuates up and down, and I just keep trying because I just really want to get to my goal weight. I really want to get to where I want to be at. So I just keep trying to do what I have to do to try to get there, okay? I'm an emotional eater. Sometimes I let life get the best of me, and then I just eat. Sometimes it don't even be a lot. It's just the food choices that I make that are the worst. Okay, so what I've been on, if you've heard of this new drug that's been out for about a year or two like that, which is semaglutide, Wegovy, Mounjaro, Ozempic, stuff like that. I've been on that journey. And I'm here to actually give you an update on everything. An update on everything that I've been doing. I know I'm like backloaded on videos or whatever, but this is what I'm currently doing. So if you've been waiting for an update from me, this is what I'm currently doing, okay? So I have been doing that. I went to the doctor to do my annual checkup, and I had to do some blood work and stuff. And everything came back good, but I kept hearing about this new drug that they use for diabetics. I'm not a medical professional. Don't do what I do. Do your research. So I talked to my doctor about it. My doctor said, okay. She told me she can't prescribe me one, but she would be able to prescribe me the other. So I said, okay. So I started taking one. So I tried to go to the pharmacy to get it. When I went there, I used the coupon and everything that I was supposed to use. I'm sorry, y'all. I went and used the coupon, and it originally came up to $1,500 basically. So it only not with my insurance and some other deductions. It still came down to between $1,000 to $800. I didn't have that. So what ended up going on was I had to leave it. So a friend of mine, shout out to her, a friend of mine told me about this new supplement she was taking, which was Mounjaro. So she said, my doctor provides this, and this, and, I can help you get on. I said, okay, cool. So she did that, and she helped me get on. So I ended up talking to the other doctor online, did a virtual appointment and everything. I had already did my blood work with my doctor, so I knew everything was good. So if I had to go back and do more blood work, which he wanted that blood work, but if I had to go back and do more blood work, I would notice the difference because I had just did it literally like that week, a couple days before. So I went and did that. I'm thirsty because that's a side effect from that drug. So shout out to Dunkin'. This is not a paid video, but shout out to Dunkin'. I got a dragon fruit drink. really good. So I went there. The medication took about 2 weeks to come. 2 to 3 weeks to come in, because it was a back order of orders, a back order of prescriptions sent to that particular pharmacy, and they were overwhelmed, so it took a while to get the medication. So I just waited. I was patient because I was on vacation in March, so I just waited. So I was fine after that. Then the medication came in like the end of March. The end of March, it came in. I started my shot on a Wednesday. My doctor prescribed me vitamin D, because that was the only thing wrong with my blood work. My vitamin D was very low. So she prescribed me the vitamin D, a high milligram of it. So I decided, oh, okay, I'll pick this up. I'm taking it on Wednesday too. So I took the shot in my vitamin D on Wednesdays. So I took it. I started off on, I read the instructions, so I started off on 0.5 milligrams for 2 or 3 weeks. Then I jumped to 0.1 for 3 weeks. So it was 0.5 for 2 weeks, 0.3 for 0.5 for 2 weeks, 0.1 for 3 weeks, 1.0, 1 milliliter for 3 weeks, 2 milliliters for 3 weeks. That's how it went. So I'm like, okay, I can do that. Mine, that's a little vial like this big. Anything like, what am I gonna get? How am I gonna get all these weeks out of there? Trust me, you get it. You get it. You use it. It supplies you for all those weeks that they have listed on there. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I started taking it. I'm on week 7 of it. When I come back, well, last week when I was on week 7. Today is Monday, so I'll take my next shot on Wednesday. So I'm gonna give you just the update on what's been going on, how I've been feeling for my first month and 2 or 3 weeks of it, okay? Because this week will be shot 8, or week 8. Week 8 is shot 8, basically, because it's an injection. Mine do not come with the pen. It does not come with the pen. It comes usually sometimes the Ozempic and the Mounjaro and stuff, and the Wegovy comes with the pen. Mine does not come with the pen. It comes with, I have to actually do the injection. So I have the little valve, I have needles, and I have some alcohol pads. That's what I have. And I fill it myself with the needle, make sure there's no air bubbles or nothing, and then I do the injection. So far from weeks 1 through 7 of semaglutide, I don't have the Wegovy, but everybody knows that it's the same, runs in the same family. So far, weeks 1 and 2, the 0.5, I was okay. I was still hungry, I had no side effects, no nothing. But the first 0.5, that was done in my stomach. I did it a lower part of my stomach because, you know, I'm a mommy, so I got like my little food going on. So I did it there. So after I did it there, I was having like side pain, like right side pain, like right by the rib, and I really didn't like that. I wasn't really feeling that. So what I did was, I was like, I went back to my friend and I talked about it. She was like, change the injection site. I'm like, okay, cool. So I changed it to, now with that, I was just getting a side pain and stuff like that the day of, and a couple days after, then I was okay. The thirst hit me in week 2. So very thirsty, you know, just trying to get my water in. Now, when I upped it, weeks 3, 4, and 5, which I was doing the 1 milliliter, weeks 3, 4, and 5, that's when the appetite suppressant hit me. And it hit hard. Some people say like it subsides by the end of the week, and you know you come to the end of the week, it's time for your next shot. That's not how my body was set up. That's not how my body was set up. My body was set up like once it's in me, like it's riding the whole time. So only certain times where it was like TMI, at that time of the month, then I would have an issue. But other than that, no, I didn't have no issues at all. So I was thirsty. I would eat a little bit before. So that was weeks 3, 4, and 5. So I eat a little bit full. Now, my first month of it, I lost 11 pounds. I started off at 248, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I have a picture. I have a picture of what I look like, and I think I have a picture of the scale. If I don't have a picture of the scale, I'll put the weight, but I'll put how I look, okay? I'll insert that in so you can see. Then, so 11 pounds. So I was good. So week 6 and 7, 6, I stalled out. Now, remember, week 6, I went up to, remember I told you I was supposed to do the 2 milliliters. I didn't do the 2 milliliters because I went back and basically they give you about 3 months worth. So I ended up having my next appointment with the doctor. So I had my next appointment. He told me he wanted me to up the dose he wanted me to jump up to 2 milliliters, 3 milliliters, and then when I get my next set, we was gonna go up to 5, and then 8, 9, stuff like that. Because he said the higher the dosage, the more the weight loss. Me, I was scared, I was nervous. Not saying I ain't believe the doctor, but a rub. I wanted to make sure I was doing it as safe as possible. So what I did was I stuck to, I'm taking myself up slowly. I'm not rushing it because I need to see which dose is comfortable for me. So I did instead of going up to 2, I went up to 1.5. I did my 1.5. So so now week 7, I did 1.5. So for remember I did 11 pounds. I dropped to like, I think it was like 238 or lower than that. But I'll put the next picture in as far as like the weight, because I have like on my calendar I put the weight and how much I was and everything. So because I weigh in every Wednesday when I take the shot. I take the shot at nighttime, after work, after everything. I take it at night. I do not take it during the day because I don't know the side effects that it have on me during the day, and I don't want it to have them. I just want to be able to go to sleep. So it's after I've eaten, after everything. So coming in to week 6, I did the 1.5, and then 7, I think I did the 1.5, because I'm like, I'm not taking this up. I'm not going like up like that fast. I need to see how you gonna jump me from 1 to 2 like that. Allow my body to adjust. Now, mind you, after the first 2 weeks, all the other weeks, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've been shooting my thigh. I shoot the left, the right, the left, the right, the left, the right. That's how I'll shoot it. My friend said, try it in different places. Try your arms and stuff. When I was taking it, remember weeks 1 and 2 when I was taking my stomach? I had the stomach pain, but I also have shoulder pain. I'm like, No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And then I read like some people have like the bruise on their arm after they taking their arm. I'm like, I don't have time for that. I literally don't have time for that. But I've also, looked at some situations where people had more weight loss when it was done in their stomach than when it was done like in their arm and other places. So, and my thigh is where I have the least side effects. I've never tried it in the back of my arm before. So I said, you know what? Maybe I'll try it this time in the back of my arm. For week 8, maybe I'll try in the back of my arm because I want to know how my body reacts to it, So now I'm on week 8. Now remember I have the appetite suppressant and everything going on right now. The little meals, I'm basically, when I go to work, I have like a protein coffee and stuff like that. Oatmeal. Try to eat healthy, right? And my doctor told me, oatmeal has a lot of carbs. I'm like, what? I've been doing oatmeal, peanut butter, everything to try to get my protein in, not thinking that because week 6, I stalled. Week 7, I gained like a pound. I'm like, bro, what the heck going on? Not thinking it was like me, the carbs I was taking in from like the oatmeal, peanuts, peanut butter, stuff like that. I thought I was doing a good job, not knowing like peanuts is not the healthiest nut to have. It's the walnut or the almond. So I'm just doing that just everywhere, thinking I know what I'm doing, but I'm wrong. So I said, okay, fine. So I cut that out for week 7. Week 7, I cut it out. She said have it maybe twice a week. Don't have it the whole time. Switch it up. I said, okay, cool. So this week 7, I switched it up. Week 7, I've done less oatmeal. I've done more protein, meaning like eggs and meat and stuff. I do like toast. I did like toast like once or twice. Fruit, just a few pieces fruit. Definitely water. I try to make sure any protein drink that I have, I always try to mix it in my coffee. Even the protein powder, I mix it in really well with my coffee as best as I can. In the mornings, I try to do a protein coffee. Even when I was doing the oatmeal, I mix the protein powder with my oatmeal too. I'll do that with some chia seeds and a scoop of peanut butter. So that could have been the reason why my weight was more so going up. Plus, on top of it, I'm in the gym lifting weights. Now, I've been in the gym for about 4 weeks now. So I've been in the gym lifting weights and everything. So maybe that could have been another reason why I gained. But have I seen the inches coming off? Yes, I have seen the inches coming off in my body, in my midsection and everything. I've seen the inches come off. So even though I gained a pound, I still seen the inches come off. Now, I had another doctor's appointment. With that doctor's appointment that I had recently, when she checked my weight had went down. And I told her that I started it. Her prescription was for Wegovy. I got the semaglutide. So she said, okay, you down 7 pounds, doing good. I want to see you in about 3 months. Let's see where you at then. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she said everything feels good. I said yes. I know some side effects is just being thirsty and just full all the time. So you make sure all your meals count. Like, say for instance, I'm working and I have my coffee in the morning, and then I have, what did I have today? I had eggs and a turkey sausage patty. And my job had like appreciation week, so I got like some fruit, and I got like a raspberry scone, and I actually got 2 of them because they offered, not because I was gonna eat it, but I got it. I only ate 1 of them with my breakfast, and then I had water, and then I got iced coffee too. So I actually been pretty good. Now coming into week 7, I'm telling you my weeks as a whole, and just try to give you the rundown on everything. Okay, Now week 7. Week 7, this has been a hard week for me. Only because I did the 1.5, and for some reason the hunger, the appetite suppressant has been real. Same place in my thigh, but I went to church, and all of a sudden I got nauseated. This feeling, this nauseous feeling just swept over me, and I didn't even know what to do with myself, with the situation. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, ew. That's how I felt. I felt like, what the heck is this? So I was nauseous. Or like, I would say from 2 o'clock on. That night is when it finally lifted and I was able to eat chicken. I didn't want to try anything else. Just chicken. And I tried that. And it worked. So the chicken stayed down. So then I got up. And I think now the constipation has been real too. TMI. But we talking about, if you clicked on this video, you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, because I know that you've watched a couple other videos, or maybe a couple other 100 videos. So you know that it's real. So constipation has been real. But what I have been taking is a probiotic in the mornings. I take a probiotic. I drink my coffee and stuff, and then I usually go at least once during the day. Is it easy? No, but I go. That's all that matters. So that's it for that. I remember going today, and I remember I had to go to the restaurant. Remember I said TMI, so you know you can jump to like the next part of the video if you don't want to hear. But TMI. But I went, and I don't know if it was me pushing or doing. I don't know what it was, but when I tell you, once I got up, once I finished doing my business. When I tell you I got up and my stomach was hurting, like my stomach was like in knots, like I don't know what was going on, and I felt nauseated. I went to the bathroom, finished what I was doing, felt nauseated afterwards. What was it? I have no idea. I had to sit down, put my head back on the shelf and breathe, because I didn't know what was going on. I don't know if it was me straining or what, but I know I need to give me some smooth move tea. That's what I need. I'll probably go home and drink something, find something in the cabinet, and do something. But okay, that's that. Afterwards, I felt okay. I ate me an orange and I drank some water. The water I've been keeping up with is, I don't even have my bottle. Where's my bottle? Is this bottle. This has been my bottle. For the past week or two. You said, why don't you just buy more? Mind business. But this has been my bottle. I've been keeping up this to make sure I drink, because this is a liter. So I've been keeping up with this. I'm not being paid to promote this brand, okay? But if you want me to, email me at LachelleVance@yahoo.com. But yeah, like, or DM me. But I drank this. I fill this up because it reminds me to drink all of my water. So I drank that, and I've been fine with it. That's how I try to get my water in. I also have like a container on the side of my bed that I also use too. Just to, as I get up through the night, if I'm thirsty, I drink water all throughout the night. I don't mind getting out. I really want my system to be flushed out, so I'll get up. I don't care. Even though I already have an early morning, but I mean, you gotta go. So yeah, I did that, and yeah, this is something new that I'm trying. I know I haven't been back with you guys for a while, but this is something new I've been trying. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you're on the same journey I'm on, give me a thumbs up, because then I'll post the rest of my weeks on here, because then I know you actually want to see it, and I just post them. My phone ended up shutting down on me, so any other videos and all stuff that I had has been gone. Like, it's gone. I don't have it. My whole phone was shut down, would not turn it back on for the life of me. So I had to get a brand new phone and start all back over. So that's where I'm at. Thank you for all my supporters, all my new people, all my older people that have been with me. Show this video some love. Give it some likes, give it some thumbs up and stuff like that, and I'll be more active. And if you want to just see more videos concerning this, just subscribe, and I'll make sure I update you on this journey. Okay, so see you later, and thank you for watching.